Hello everyone and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 47. Last time we did a little underground reunion show as samurai, just almost having the full band back together for a little bit of a show. And the crowd turnout was pretty good, playing where samurai first played back in the day with almost all of the members, and we got to see Kerry's light in his eyes come back as we gifted him Johnny's guitar. And then, believe it or not, we actually completed more gigs. We finished off Mr. Hand's gigs in Dogtown. Now you may say, Mapocalypse, surely you're not going to do more gigs this episode? Surely not, you've done them all already. Finally, right? Remember when you did so many gigs early in the playthrough that they didn't all pile up right at the end? And to that I would say, good sir, I have so many more gigs to do, and we're going to do them. Of course, I was like, this was perfectly intentional. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get to almost the end of my playthrough, and I'm going to have a shitload of gigs to get through, and it's going to be great, because that's definitely how it should have always gone. And here we are doing gigs. So we're going to do some gigs. For Padre, we're going to head to Haywood. But do not fret. Don't worry. Okay? Don't worry. Because I'm going to also do Rebel, and Kerry will have a job, right? He'll get his job. And we're going to go get some tarot cards, and then who knows, right? If we do well today, we might actually finish off our remaining Fixers gigs. And this, and then that pretty much sits us right on the edge, the precipice, a knife's edge of Cyberpunk 2077, because we're approaching that point where we were going to push an ending, and then we get to do the really amazing fun stuff and explore our alternate endings, like for Phantom Liberty, because I've got my main files saved, ready to go. We can explore those alternate options after I've had my first roll of the credits. So it's going to be an experience, that is for certain. It is going to be an experience. I'm excited. We're almost there. It's been a long road, and a road that also had quite a big break in between because of the YouTube stuff. YouTube drama. So it is one of the longest running pre-recorded Let's Plays on the channel with that break in mind. Because don't turn right, because I started it in January and here we are in June, and I was thinking that Cyberpunk would realistically have finished up maybe during May. I was thinking maybe that'll be the case, but also I wholly underestimated the sheer amount of content, especially with Phantom Liberty as well, and it's been an absolute treat. There's been so much to take in, and I've loved my journey, and while I'm ready, I am slightly ready to move on to New Horizons. I have adored my time with Cyberpunk 2077, so definitely not rushing over the finish line, but really savoring this finale that we're approaching. And I want to thank all of you that have joined me for one of the longest journeys on the channel as well. I do want to thank you, each and every one of you, for watching and making it this far, whether you've been watching it as they've been recently posted or you've been catching up on this years from now. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, because this has been a very, very special game to me, because I love the Cyberpunk genre, and I think CD Projekt Red really eventually chiseled out their little marble statue of Cyberpunk and said, this is it, and it's good. I really appreciate it. The first marble statue that they unveiled to the world, it needed a bit more chiseling, and they've done it.
Another of God's wayward daughters is long due for judgment. I need someone who can hasten her journey to stand before the Lord. Details attached.
The way he says stuff, man. Padre is so cold. For a man of God, the way that this man is like, I'm going to deliver religious justice. It's crazy. Gun for hire. A girl died a while back in the Glen. Her name was Rosita. I knew her. 17 years old. Picture perfect smile. Got hit by a car while she was crossing the road. I saw the CCTV. Almost tore her legs off clean. If she'd gotten to the emergency room sooner, she might have lived. Who knows? But it was the middle of the night, empty street, and driver fled the scene. Soon enough, the NCPD found our culprit, lady's named Tucker Olbuck, Vice Managing Director or something at Kuroshi. Her insurance covered vehicular manslaughter. So far as the NCPD is concerned, she's off the hook. Only punishment she got is insurance raising her premium, hardly a slap on the wrist, over my dead body. This isn't what justice is supposed to look like. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, hand for a hand, wound for a wound. Rosita wants Tucker gone, and you're going to pull the trigger. Rosita wants Tucker gone, but Rosita is dead. And it said if she got to the emergency room sooner, she might have lived. So is this like a post-mortem job request? Did she linger and survive on for a little bit to hang out with Padre, potentially? He says I knew her. I don't know if he's like delivering justice on her behalf. Like, yeah, she wants her dead. But the way that he says she might have lived gives me like the vibe that, like, you know, she died. She didn't make it back to the hospital, you know. Alright, well, I'm looking at some scaffolding. I mean, I could just kill the guard, but, you know, where's the fun in that? Let's get into the building from the rooftop. God damn it. Let's get into the building from the rooftop. There's a lot of fans. Maybe we can get in through the back. My ankles.
The fine is not worth the risk.
That's wild. Can I get in that window? Yeah, this is... Oh, there you go. Took me long enough. Literally like the last option.
Weren't you supposed to be done a week ago?
Yes, sir. You're right. But paint varnisher, he hurt himself. What do I do without paint varnisher, huh?
Think of something.
What do I do without paint varnisher?
Yourself hurt too.
A lot of guards. This would be more satisfying if the guards don't even realize that they've lost the woman that they're guarding. So let me just, I need to give Skippy more time in the sun. So I'm going to equip that just so I remember. Force this open. Problem is, don't know if there. It doesn't look like there's anyone in here, judging by the map. There's a way out, so there was a window here too. Oy! So I think our target is there. Bedroom. Okay. Shenanigans. messages 5. Here we go. Ooh, let's read. Delay. Wayne Malinsky. Dear Miss Albuck, I regret to inform you that we will not be able to complete the cabinets you ordered on schedule. Our varnisher was shut yesterday and is in the hospital. It will take at least a week for him to return to work. I hope this does not inconvenience you greatly. Once again, my sincerest apologies, Wayne Malinsky. Actually, it is a pretty big inconvenience. According to our contract, Article 5, Paragraph 6, Subsection 3, I have the right to charge you a penalty for each day of delay, and don't think I won't act on it. That sob story about your varnisher doesn't work on me. Hire another one. I don't care. Next steps, Jacob. Tucker, you're going to see a letter from HR tomorrow with a smorgasbord of masturbatory corpo speak. You know me, I don't go in for that bullshit, so I'll just lay it on you straight. I'm kicking you off the board. You'll be demoted to expert manager. You'll lose access to your security plan, trauma team platinum, company apartment, so on and so forth. If this sounds like a punishment, good. That's the idea. Maybe you'll learn something. This isn't about that girl, obviously. Fuck her. It's because you were a fucking gonk. Driving alone, drunk, with important documents in the trunk. This could have ended badly for the company. Very badly. I should fire you. Fuck it. Make you disappear even. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say you had a death wish, but I've decided to give you a second chance. Get your shit together and don't make me regret this. And no response on that email. Thank you, Hunter McPherson. Hey, Tucker. I just wanted to thank you. Because of your little fuck up, you're looking at the board's newest director. Funny how things work out, huh? 8 years you fucked with me, sabotaged me, made me eat shit, and now you give me a promotion on a silver platter. I can't thank you enough, really. I'll raise a glass to you at the board's next session. Police notified. Stefan to Marlon. I've passed your letter on to the police. I hope they teach you a lesson. Oh, wow. Insurance coverage, Asif Mohammadi. Dear Ms. Albach, regarding your question, no, in the event of an attack on your property, no additional reinforcements will be dispatched. Your insurance, unfortunately, does not cover immediate response services, which are exclusively limited to members of the board. If you would like to discuss upgrading your security plan, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Incredible. So, this person is definitely dying. They were already going to get shot in the head, but the fact that their laptop holds 0 redeeming qualities for them as well just really drives the point home, don't you think? I think so. I really do think so. You shouldn't have been keeping watch. Unfortunately, you will suffer as a result. Okay. Alright, lady, let's talk this out. Where are you?
What the?
What the?
An uninvited guest. I don't know who you are, but I know you're making a very, very big mistake.
Are you sure? Look at the 2 TVs playing 2 separate ads. Look at this smorgasbord you've got set up here.
Is there a problem?
I could have come in through the window. There you go. Amazing.
You fucked up. Bad. Girl was poor, so you figured even the junkie on the corner wouldn't give 2 shits.
Slow down! What do you mean? What girl?
The one whose blood was all over your limo?
Oh, that! Whew! I thought one of my competitors sent you. Look, this is all some gonk misunderstanding. I'm insured for accidents. Compensation's already been paid out. Case closed. And as for this job of yours, I'm sure we can come to some kind of professional understanding.
Vehicular manslaughter insurance. What a world. Think you're off the hook? Think her father's okay with that? I doubt it.
Nobody asked her to get run over. Let's be reasonable now. I pay, you leave me alone, and I leave the city. How about that, huh?
Only place you're going is to the morgue.
Alright, I think we got it. I think we got her. My name is Marlon Facino. You don't know me. People like you and me don't often cross paths. You work on the top floor of a skyscraper while I pick trash off the curb 100 floors down. But those are for rare exceptions. When we do, it usually ends in tragedy. 2 weeks ago, you hit a young woman with your car. The hour was late, it was dark, and no one saw a thing. If you had stopped and called for an ambulance, she might still be alive. But I guess you had an important meeting over cocktails to get to. That girl bled out on the sidewalk. Her name was Rosita, and she was my daughter. You made me bury her. Ever since she was born, I set aside every spare penny I could for her education. But that money won't go to waste. It's all going to a good cause. The hired killer who's going to blow a hole through your arrogant brain. She even knew. She got this heads up. So I guess the text message from Padre was supposed to include that it was Marlon wanting her dead, not Rosita. Roger and Tucker. Hey, what happened? Heard what happened. Really sorry. Worst move ever, but I know you'll bounce back and show them what you're made of. Appreciate the support. No problem. Don't give up, girl. I'm not planning on it. That's the spirit. Literally irredeemable. Fucking awful. Oh, that money that you were going to give me? I just looted it from your container. My only regret is doing the baseball bat first. So that's all the same as well. Alright, wonderful. See ya.
And the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and he went down to Ashkelon and slew 30 men. Plus Tucker Albach. Well played, V. Bloody but efficient. Closing the contract.
That's one hell of a first gig to open up the episode with, don't you think? Don't you think? Bloody murder. There you go.
Some nomads tried to run some biz in my district, so the Tinos taught them a lesson. A painful one. The nomads came to me. Better late than never. You helped them straighten things out.
My chum, though.
Spec attached.
Exactly.
Interesting. Okay. A group of nomads decided to run some side biz in Night City and bought a stolen Militech SUV from the Valentinos. This happened on my turf, but unfortunately they forgot to ask me for help because they didn't want to cut in a fixer. The Valentinos took the eddies, slammed their heads against the pavement, told them to fuck off. The nomads just want to get what they paid for, the right way this time, through a fixer. Their rep Dakota called me, and I promised I would help. The SUV ended up in a Valentino's garage in Wellsprings. You need to get it back. Getting back at the Valentinos isn't part of the gig. You let me handle it. Okay. So don't let them know about it.
So I gotta do it now?
No. I don't need you. It's just...
Vote Perella for mayor of
Let's say it was more of a princess. Seriously, though? Watch out for yourself.
Wow.
Heads are rolling.
That's great. And this is why certain gigs are gated behind earlier ones, because the subtle story progression in each of them is so cool. Alright, we just have to get in there, which is so easy. I should probably switch back to my let's go back to optical camo so I don't try and go invisible and throw a goddamn incendiary grenade on the ground. See if there's a back door. Or a skylight? Yeah. There it is. Is the door open though?
You finishing today or what?
I have to get out of here. And the problem with that...
Okay. Then tonight you and I go hook us another night.
Where?
Problem with that is we've got people in the way.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. They're out of the way. I need to get that garage door open first. I wish you could stealthily enter vehicles a bit more often, you know? They seem to just have an instant, like, visual on you. And I wish that maybe they would notice when you drive off, not as you enter the car. There you go. In and out, baby. Oh, God. Hey, yo, don't ruin the vehicle. I'm driving here. Oh, my God. These cars, in my way. Everyone's driving like crazy today, honestly. Alright, I gotta lose the enemies first. Hey, 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 everybody out of the way! Out of the way! Oh, this isn't even where I'm supposed to... Oh. Thought I could drive down here. He is fine. There you go. Whoa! Look at that. Crazy drivers today.
Yo, it's me.
Nice. Flawlessly handled.
Why do you need the rig?
Fucking love that Corpo Chic.
Wait, seriously?
Who guards the border?
Well, Militech.
Now connect the dots.
The hell were you thinking? Solo making an exchange with the Valentinos?
I wasn't alone.
Well, what happened?
The motherfucker set a trap. That's what happened. Fucking Tinos.
And this surprises you?
Man, whatever. I'm out of here. Worst trip to the city ever.
I always love someone that's called an Aldecado having no affiliation. Alright, let's leave the area. Easy done. The Lord giveth and taketh away.
Sublime work, V. I knew I could count on you. The nomads are grateful for your help. Contract closed.
Teehee. Alright, that's done. Now Padre will open us up with some other ones soon. We should complete another one for Dino while we wait. Let's do that. It's a good split place to park as any, I think. There you go. Oh, we get a gig. Let's go.
There you go. Yet another media killed herself. Scream sheets are saying it was work-related stress, but her folks are calling foul play. So, think you can dig something up? Got more deets attached.
There it is. We have our gig. Serial unaliving. Thievery. Something's rotten in the city of dreams. A series of unalives. A rash of self-destruction. The contagion mostly targets politicians, corpos, journalists, and police officers. The latest victim was Early Barnes, a journalist who fell onto the tracks at Memorial Park Station. Her death was officially ruled an unaliving situation, but Barnes's parents say that she went to meet one of her informants at the station and that she never would have unalived. I know, that's what all parents say. Seems like the jury's still out. Nobody really knows what happened because every last shred of CCTV footage was wiped clean. Her parents tracked down the witnesses, but they didn't want to talk. And what's more, Militech took a keen interest to the whole thing. It's our turn to make heads or tails of this. Head to the station, breach the servers, and download any CCTV-related files. I'll have my code monkeys try to recover the deleted footage. Oh, and by the way, at the time Zoli was working on a piece of about Brad Norwood, a Militech fanboy in the Night City Council. Anyway, looks like that piece is never getting published. PPS, transferring you Militech authorization that'll get you into the station. Authorization, let's go. Does that mean... Well, I have to sneak into the station, so... You know, that's... There's authorization and there's authorization, I guess. Oh, this is a different thing. Are we at a different thing right now? I'm in an NCPD situation. We have Edith Kutaga in custody, awaiting further orders. Do you confirm she was wearing a listening device? Confirmed. Understood. Eliminate Edith Kutaga for terrorist activity motivated by anti-corporate and anti-capitalist ideologies. Copy that. Job complete. Get me out of there. Okay, completed an NCPD gig real quick. I think the funniest thing about those is a lot of the time it's just as long as you read the shard, it completes the mission.
Twist it again. Harder this time.
Crying out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, Chum.
I'm going.
It's about you. In view of the recent incident during which Militech security employees brutally maimed an NCPD officer, Night City Police is requesting Militech's assistance in finding the individuals responsible.
They fucking wish.
It's look pretty bad. What do you...
Why is he standing up like that? Dude, we broke him. We broke the dude. Alright, I'm in.
Oh, filthy scum!
No more! Please stop!
You got blood on my shoes!
I'm sorry.
Louder!
I'm sorry! No! Wait, please. I didn't see or hear nothing, I swear.
The animations are in a special mood today.
Why was he beating on you?
Because he's a fucking psycho like all the rest of them. Thank Christ you came. Taught him a lesson.
And what'd you get canned for?
Nothing. I was set up.
How many more in here?
2, 3?
Think carefully.
I don't know. They all look the fucking same. There's one downstairs, I know that.
Good. Cell's open. Do what you want.
Okay.
God, those eyes. Jesus. Okay. Do what you want. Curls up into a ball.
I've been through enough shit!
Okay. Okay, well this is a smart pistol, so this isn't gonna do. And that's loud.
Yeah, don't.
That was a delayed response, Skippy. I'm in a different gun now. How quickly can I derail Cyberpunk's animations in this game? In one go, you know? Oh, hello. Order to precinct this week. 20-pound Matapang Sin Coffee, 5 packs Biodyne Implant Cleaner, 1 wide format screen adapter to receive signals from Kiroshi A910X, 5 Kiroshi A910X cameras, and a personal access token. What do we got in here? Open invitation to tender. Construction completion of the Pacifica Encart Station. And you're a winner. Alright, so nothing useful. Steal the data. Got the data. No time to lose. Delta the fuck out of there. Understandable. Nice. Done.
Fuck, movie. I mean, woo, had me on the edge of my fucking seat. Luckily, it's all over. You handled it like a true profesh. I got the data, and you're in the clear. Closing the gig.
As always. Very nice. I guess we got a perk shard. It's nice being able to still level up a few of these perks. Okay, now we'll pick our next job. Let's have a look. What gigs we got nearby? We got a tarot card nearby, so we'll pick that up. And then we've got that gig there. Lovely. Alright. Welcome to the big leagues, V. You're one of my best mercs, which means you'll get the best gigs from my most trusted clients. Thanks for all your hard work. You got it, boss. Only the best. Never messed up a single gig in my life. That's a good parking spot. Alright, let's see. What are we looking at? What is this? What is this place? What is the vibe of this? Because... Okay. What? Okay. Sure. The tower. The tower. Where are you? This one? The tower is an omen of radical change, chaos, and destruction. The lightning striking the tower signifies a return to the old order that lies buried under the ruins, and a new order that will rise from it. It is a symbol of tragedy, apocalypse, and self-destruction. Damn. So... Right. So, being right near Corpo Plaza, this would be our tarot card relating to the Arasaka Tower incident. Yeah, and I guess this is like the ruins of that still? This is like a... Yeah, this is a... Damn, it's the memorial to it. This would have been all of the people who were killed in the Arasaka Tower bombing. Jeez. I can appreciate the tarot cards for bringing your attention to set pieces like that as well. That's really cool. There's only a couple more tarot cards left. One right near this gig, and then one right near Hanako. So that's going to be the final tarot card that we'll pick up without us actually going and doing that mission. And then I assume we will be going to see Misty, or we'll get some sort of answer in relation to that. These drivers today, I swear to God, they're in a mood.
need you to steal a certain document, and it's urgent. Find the details attached.
Thievery. St. Augustine once wrote, "Which one has a healthy sense of smell, he will immediately recognize the stench of sin." When one has a healthy sense of smell. Even anyone with a sinus infection in this city can smell the fuckfests over at Dicky Twister. This gay strip club is full of chicos with glazed dead eyes who will do anything you desire for an extra eddy tucked into their thongs. The stench coming from that place finally wafted into NCPD command. My little rats tell me they plan to kick down the door any day now. That's bad news. The owner of Dicky Twister, a pimp called Sir Ladrillo, is no gonk and a fanatic for record keeping. He has a computer full of data thanks to spying tech in his VIP rooms. We're talking politicians, suits, crime bosses, celebrities, maybe even the cops themselves. If the boys in blue get their hands on these recordings, Ladrillo's geniusly built House of Cards collapses, leaving the whole district in chaos, and chaos isn't in our best interest at the moment. Collect those recordings at the Dicky Twister before the cops do. Thankfully, the Lord has blessed us. Ladrillo is currently out of town, but better to make haste, for ignoring divine assistance is a sin in its own right. And hopefully I never have to say the words Dicky Twister again. Alright, I'm in the club. Is this the office? Hell yeah. This is what happens when we enter a gig from the back, is you get to straight up go in and out. Oh, Jesus, there's actually someone in here too. Oopsie, didn't realize there was someone in here. You go to sleep. People seeing me out there.
Check it out.
Just taking in the gay strip club. Taking in the vibes. Okay. Work. Senior Ladrillo, Jose Luis. Jose, got a job for you. This is serious biz for serious eddies. Got no Mickey Mouse shit. Details and persona. Come by and we'll talk. Make sure you're not followed. More Jose stuff. Good day, officer. I believe there's been a slight misunderstanding. One of your boys from the precinct was here, waving around some kind of search warrant. I told him to take a walk, which he did, but I can't help wondering how this happened in the first place. I don't want to point any fingers, but one of us is clearly not sticking to the fucking deal. I shouldn't have to remind you about all those tapes we have of you with minors. Consider this your final warning. Senor Ladrillo and Saulo Capone. Solo, brother, forgive me, but I have to leave town for a while. It's an urgent family matter, an inheritance to divvy up, a forged will, the usual stuff. I have to go see a cousin from SoCal, grab him by the collar, explain how we do things. You get the idea. Hold the fort while I'm gone and keep biz flowing. Any problems, call me straight away. There you go. Time to get out of the dick. Oh!
Just Dino.
Bro, I didn't even realize that another dude came in here, and I didn't even realize that there was a guy on this couch. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm out of here.
Got the files from the Dicky Twister. I rejoice, and so should you. For the contract has been closed, and your compensation is on its way. Amen.
Amen. And no one was hurt. No one at all was hurt or put in any sort of danger. That dude genuinely took me by surprise. Oh dear, Ladrillo has already received a tip that someone was messing with his computer. You may have saved the asses of more than one NCPD officer. Just don't count on them saving yours from the Valentinos. My advice, ride the wind. The Valentinos are gonna come and get me. Oh look, right on time. They want to fight? I'ma show them Skippy. Skippy, let's go.
Are you happy with the jump to confirm?
I jumped. I'm not used to shooting with a smart pistol. It feels weird. It feels weird. They're just getting run over too.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Fun fact. Bloodstains can be removed using one easy trick.
And vinegar.
Smart pistols feel so weird.
¡Ay, cabrón! ¡Nos están dando en la madre!
New magazine detected.
No, we both traded. I survived that whole time just to get shot on the last dude. That's so annoying. Just because I'm trying to spam some Skippy kills. I guess I...
Autonomous shooting function. Please jump to confirm.
Alright. No, heal. You're gonna dance to my tune. Okay, it is cool when you can see all the bullets going to the head when you're aiming like that. That's pretty sick.
¡Qué buen chingadazo!
Even though they're dodging all of my shots.
¡Vas a pagar por eso!
Fantastic. The vast majority of murders are committed by men. You go.
¡Nos van a dar, culeros!
You go, girl.
New magazine detected. Message.
¡Llévala!
Thanks, June.
Thanks, Chum. Okay. I do appreciate the gun banter while I'm in the middle of shooting. Please jump to confirm. Alright, let's head up here and see what this tarot card is. Know this, V. I don't take good work for granted. You're more than worthy for the top tier contracts I'll be giving you. Just remember that you won't be going any higher, which means mistakes are not permitted. This is it, V. Do not disappoint me. Yes, sir. The High Priestess. Okay. The High Priestess is a card of mystery. It shows how all of our secrets hang by a delicate thread in the struggle between common sense and intuition. The High Priestess symbolizes the cold, calm waters as well as the mysteries hidden in their depths. Lovely. So there's 3 here. But in my journal, it says that I'm at 19 out of 20. And then if I look at my map, it's just that last one with Hanako. So what's the deal? What's the deal there? What is the deal? If there's 3, but I only need 1 more. Because assuming, right, that the tarot cards only get added here once you scan them. And that's me thinking, like, have I not scanned any? But then if I haven't scanned them, they wouldn't get removed from the map, I would think. So that kind of, that bugs me that I can't visually see them. And I'm pretty sure every tarot that I've come across on the map I have scanned. It's possible that I could have missed a couple, but I wouldn't think that they would allow that to happen. You know what I mean? they would keep it on the map. So I guess we're taking this person's car. Taking a stranger's car. Well, let's see what happens when we get this tarot card, because maybe there's like an extra 2 to get for some reason that aren't included in the initial 20. Let's count them. So there's 20 in the quest. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. But then there's also some extra ones because... And then Phantom Liberty has 4. Alright, I'm a little confused. Oh man, it looks like I have to actually go inside. Or is it on the outside? Oh cool, it's on the outside, thank God. I'm like, I don't want to go in. Death! There it is. Find all the tarot cards. So I did it, and there's death. That is such a cool card. Death is the card of becoming. It signifies an imminent and difficult transition, the conclusion of one phase of life and the beginning of another. Inevitably, something gets lost during the transformation, but something else will rise to take its place. If that isn't the biggest, hey, so that Johnny Silverhand in your head, I have a feeling he's gonna take over. I don't know what else to tell you. So there's 2 more here that are not filled in. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20 for the actual... I found 20, but then there's still 2 more missing. So the quest only wants you to get 20, even though there's more. So let's go talk to Misty and see what she has to say about it.
Saw more of those freaky murals.
Did they start making sense? Tell any sort of story?
Oh, just a bunch of tarot cards. Pretty sure my brain's now beyond repair.
The tarot tells the story of a fool's journey. Show me what you found. I'll tell you what's left.
Here.
You're still missing 2 arcana. Judgment and the Devil. My guess is that they relate to a turning point in your life. One that's soon to arrive.
Okay, so I'm not just going crazy and I haven't, like, glitched a couple of cards. There's 2 to come after Fool on the Hill. Judgment and the Devil. So appropriate.
What's this judgment about?
One possible future of redemption, transition, awakening. The angel with the trumpet symbolizes the end of an era and a call to rebirth, to a new beginning.
So it seems that these tarot cards yet to be obtained may unlock or be given to us depending on an ending that we choose, maybe? We got multiple endings, you unlock multiple tarot cards, so you can't actually have all of them. You have to complete multiple endings to get them all.
Rather not run into the devil. Got a feeling he's bad vibes.
That's the card of primal dormant desires, but also the will to survive.
Doesn't sound so bad, actually.
It also represents a false world, the trap these desires lay for you.
What's up with the wandering fool?
The fool is you and Silverhand. You've traveled a long road together, discovered your potential.
Where are we headed?
Your destination is the world, the final arcanum. Both of you waged a war on the world, so there are 2 possibilities. Declare victory, or make peace.
Could lose the war, too.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true.
Thanks. Didn't get much out of that, but thanks.
You'll understand when the time comes. I can't explain everything. All the tarot can tell me is that you will reach the world by one of 4 paths.
Meaning?
The final leg of the journey goes through the sun, the star, temperance, or the devil.
Could just die. Not even get that far.
Oh, Come on, you won't let that happen. Take this. It's all I can do to help.
I think Misty just told us that there's 4 endings.
Good luck, V. On whatever road you choose.
Yo, also got given a dream catcher. I wonder how that's going to play a part. So completing Fool on the Hill, and this works out for Phantom Liberty as well, because you get the tarot cards for that expansion, and Misty talks to you about the characters that you meet and tells you some very interesting information about them too. So tarot cards relating to our endings potentially here. Very cool. Our Fool's Journey. And then we need our final 2. Temperance, the card of balance. It may symbolize self-restraint or the gradual shift towards a more mature state of equilibrium. Temperance is associated with being in control of oneself, as well as the desire to achieve inner peace. The sun symbolizes success. It is a card of freedom, renewal, and a bright future that lies ahead. The sun also represents truth, for its light will always pull back the curtain of shadow that hides the world's secrets. It is also represents greatness and splendor. There was also the tower, and then what was the other one? Was it sun and moon together? Reality is not always what it seems at first glance. In a world of appearances and illusions, the best course is often charted by one's own intuition. The moon is also the card of dreams, desires, and of course sleep, Death's nightly ritual. And then V, of course, says, could just die. So, there you go. I liked that insight, Misty. That's what happens when you collect all the cards. I don't know how to get the missing 2 tarot cards, though. I assume that might relate to us needing to actually progress further in the story. And here's my car that dropped from the sky as we head to our next gig.
Got a gig. Some biotechnica big shot. She's holed up in a Corpo hotel. Security's tight and I need me a merc who's up to the task. Anyway, know you like a challenge.
No,
come on.
Alright. Gun for hire. Eliminate Joanne Koch. Chick's name is Joanne Koch, Regional Director for Tech and Development or some shit at Biotechnica. Means she tests all the shiny new gizmos. Last little gizmo she tested? Yeah, that one flatlined over 70 souls. Folks from a clan called Red Orchid or Red Ochre or something like that. Koch tried to dry the tears of victims' families with a few ennies. You ever try that? Doesn't work. Phew. Bless me. And decided to close the book on it. Sure enough, book didn't close all the way. All them families pulled together to hire someone who'd give this director Koch the cordial greeting she deserves. You know the kind. Super cordial. To show her they really care. I'll flick you the coords and the access code to the Corpo Hotel Coach is holed up in. Shoot me a word after the smoke's cleared. Looks like we've got a side entrance away from the guard. That's an annoying camera. Let's turn it off. I'm glad that this computer is here. Problem with AC. I'd like to report that the AC in my room is broken. It's stuffy in here and getting a weird smell. Sort this out as soon as possible, otherwise I'll have to lodge a complaint. Aha. I turned that off, dude. It's offline. It's offline. Great, that's a different camera. It's so annoying. Right, good thing there was that pillar in the way. Nineteenth floor.
Installing update. This may take several minutes.
Okay. The drones look inactive. Nightingale, work in progress to Biotechnica R&D. Biotechnica have a hit out for me too, because of what we did in Dogtown. Dear colleagues, Dr. Isaacson performed an autopsy on the deceased nomads. There is no doubt that the cause of the test subject's deaths was electromagnetic overstimulation. Furthermore, Dr. Isaacson discovered several other abnormal changes, such as drastic neuralgic growth, for example. Needless to say, for the sake of the Nightingale Project's future, information regarding such side effects should never leave the company. I take this opportunity to remind you of the NDA you have signed and of the penalties that await you should you break it. Oopsie. Good loot. Well, there she is. She's just sitting there? Okay. Cool feature. Is she in like a brain dance right now? I can talk to her apparently. Yeah, she's in a brain dance. Okay. She's just chilling. Okay. Pathology of the Badlands. Have you ever dreamed of leaving the city for life on the road? Has your child ever told you they dream of becoming a nomad adventurer? Mistake! The romanticization of these brave highway pirates is as common as it is harmful. These drifters are not as mysterious or noble as you might think. No, in fact, they are no different from any criminal organization, although even organization may be a stretch. These wandering bands are no more than chaotic jumbles of trigger-happy anarchists roaming just outside the margins of civilization, descended primarily from the largely extinct agrarian society of the Californias and beyond. These outsiders have rejected the amenities of modernity and chosen instead a path of bloody revolt. They make rusted trucks and trailers their homes, denying themselves the basic necessities of running water at SCSMs. All of this squalor by choice. Is this yet proof enough of their insanity? Of course, they do manage to scrape together just enough to survive. How, you ask? Without factories, hotels, restaurants, and bars, they attack us. The transports of weapons and food destined for our businesses and dinner tables. As if not shamed enough already, they smuggle psychoactive drugs across our borders. Even known murderers and rapists, it's true, and even they themselves are known to whore themselves out for contract killings, the bloodiest and most brutal that no one else would dare accept. You might think of these self-proclaimed rebels, these fighters for a cause. You might have some semblance of camaraderie. Nothing could be further than the truth. These scattered gangs of vagabonds and drifters are divided into dozens, if not hundreds, of smaller subgroups who are at each other's throats more often than not. One day, they unify to hijack a textile transport. The next, they murder each other in cold blood as they sleep. Even their children join in on the bloodbath. While our kids receive games and toys for their birthdays, they are given rifles and rusty blades. But don't blame the children. Blame the parents for depriving them of a happy and fulfilling future. And for what? Some illusion of freedom? Obscured by a shroud of resentment and envy, each of them has the potential to become a future technician, netwatch agent, or even CEO, but instead they'll die alone in the desert, buried under the sand, all for a couple of ennies or a pouch of drugs. Still have romantic dreams of the Badlands? I don't think so. I love the, depriving them of a happy and fulfilling future with an illusion of freedom. The illusion of freedom is everywhere. It is everywhere. Alright, shall we interrupt this, this brain dance? Wonder what she's thinking about. Wonder what she's thinking about. It doesn't look good. I'll tell you that much. Doesn't look good.
Wakey, wakey.
What? Who the hell are you?
What you'd find more interesting is who sent me. Remember your little science experiment with the Red Ochre clan? The families send their regards.
I do. I remember well. It was an integral stage in my research. You see, we're working on new antibiotic...
Oh, please. Gonna feed me the story of how sacrifices must be made in the quest to save humanity?
I'm not. I know people like you. Hired planning myself. And I know you won't let me go. But at least let me back up the test results for future application. These nomads, they're gone regardless. Let their death serve a purpose.
What I can say about this is there's a point to making sure it doesn't happen again. Having that data available to not recreate the same very, very unfortunate and tragic disaster. But is there tricks?
Fine. Do it. But don't pull any stunts, got it?
I'm gonna call the alarm. I already looted the gun, so don't try it. I got a baseball bat trained on this dome. Silly girl. Baseball bat trained on that dome. Dr. Joanne Koch. Hello, Dr. Vargas. I'm contacting you to kindly request logistical support in order to bring my project to life. As a world-renowned scientist yourself, I'm sure you've heard of the groundbreaking Nightingale program, which I'm undertaking as part of my corporate contract. Due to the growing interest in my work among people who, unfortunately, cannot understand the sacrifice that the work of science demands, I'm looking for a temporary base of operations to continue my research without fear for my health or life. I'm certain that an outstanding specialist such as you will understand the great discoveries that necessarily require the appropriate conditions which I desperately lack. Thank you in advance. Hello, Dr. Koch. Indeed, I've heard of the Nightingale program, more than I would have liked. For that reason, I must politely, but firmly, decline your request. My professional practice has always remained true to medical ethics and the well-being of my patients, of whom all, without exception, have consented to undergo the care offered to them. Respect for human life is the foundation of my worldview, which you clearly do not share. Offering you any assistance to continue conducting your research would be in direct conflict with my conscience. Please do not contact me again. Wow. Incredible. Am I crazy? Or is Dr. Fiona Vargas, and I am going to look this up, is she not the Dogtown doctor that we literally dealt with in the child sports stadium scenario? Yeah, she literally is. Wow. Okay. This is hypocritical It's this, and this is cool because what this is we're in a base game gig talking about a character that ends up showing up in the expansion, which is actually really, really cool. So my professional practice has remained true to medical ethics and the well-being of my patients. And yes, they have consented, but this is really interesting that we actually have the other side of the story here with Dr. Vargas. Direct conflict with my conscience. How them kids feeling, you know? How them families feeling when their kids don't get what they want. You know what I mean? You feel like you're in pain. You seem like you're in a bit of pain there. Yeah, let me get you somewhere more comfortable to deal with that pain of yours. Here we go. Let's put you here. Let's get you on the bed. Get you somewhere nice and comfortable. There you go. Oh! That's not comfortable at all. That's levitating in space. Could you get down from there? Get down from there! Stupid. There we go. Okay. And she died peacefully in her sleep. On her bed. There you go. No signs of foul play. Alright, let's get out of here, shall we? That's a way up, but maybe it's also a way out. Let's find out. Okay. That was a mistake! Oh, no! I almost made it too, and then I accidentally slipped off of where I was. That's so funny. I don't know why. I dashed a little too far in a direction there. That's funny. All right, where am I? Oh, where am I? I had this odd dream that I fell. Okay. Oh, we get to do this again. That's fun. For the sake of consistency, I've got to. We'll do that. Let's put you somewhere else. Here you go. Died in a horrific brain dance injury. That ended up short-circuiting her body, where she launched over the couch as a result. There you go. What a horrific brain dance incident. It zapped her brain with some blunt force trauma somehow. And then I definitely didn't launch myself off a building as I get out of here. Alright, they got a ladder or something out here? How do we get out of here? How is this the suggested escape route? This feels like a suggested infiltration point! Alright, one step at a time, everyone. One step at a time. I'm gonna get out of here. Just you wait. I'm gonna double jump at the precise moment to cancel all fall damage while increasing my health. You'll see. Mark my words. I have escaped the hotel.
Got word Joanne Coke bit the dust. Preem. Nothing I love more than working with pros. Gig's closed. The Eddies are on their way.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure for me to easily escape from the top floor of the hotel building as well. With no issues. Okay. There's our next one. Just around the corner.
Yo, V. I need you to swipe some scrolls. Should be pretty spicy. Client's feeling generous too. What do you say? Intel attached. Don't make me beg.
I'll do it. Man, relax. So there's this councilwoman, Eva Cole. By day, she's a living nightmare for greedy corpos, pointing the finger on abuse, digging up problematic witnesses, dishing out fees and penalties and whatever. And by night, she fucks like a fucking cat in heat with whoever lands on the deck of her yacht docked down at the marina. I'd act more surprised, but I ain't. I mean, you gotta let out all that stress somehow, right? So anyway, one of these corpos that got its toes stomped on wants footage of these wet and wild orgy fuckfests. They got in mind a joint screening with the councilwoman will help her see the light of a more pro-business attitude. I send you the yacht name and coords, you fetch the footage. Oh, and I wouldn't sit on any of the furniture if I were you. One last thing, there's more eddies to be made if you do this on the quiet. Right on. Let's get on that yacht. Am I getting on that yacht specifically? Because if so... Get inside the security room. I'm gonna go this way. Perfect. That's just the landing I was hoping for. And see, it was all planned. Ladder, right here. Actually, nice.
CV, people in the city are eating out of tubes, sleeping rough, and here, golden shitters. Where's the shame? Where is the fucking shame?
No shame, Johnny. They love this.
No, Johnny. Let me just ask the next billionaire I bump into on the street. Tell him Johnny Silverhand asked.
No need to ask anything. Just spit in their face.
The myth of air. Most curious, he said, was the spectacle, sad and laughable and strange, for the choice of the souls was in the most cases based on their experience of a previous life. There he saw the soul, which had once been Orpheus, choosing the life of a swan out of enmity to the race of women, hating to be born of a woman because they had been his murderers. He beheld also the soul of Thamyris, choosing the life of a nightingale. Birds, on the other hand, like the swan and other musicians, wanting to be men. The soul which obtained the 20th lot chose the life of a lion, and this was the soul of Ajax, the son of Telamon, who would not be a man, remembering the injustice which was done him in the judgment about the arms. The next was Agamemnon, who took the life of an eagle, because, like Ajax, he hated human nature by reason of his sufferings. About the middle came the lot of Atalanta. She, seeing the great fame of an athlete, was unable to resist the temptation, and after her there followed the soul of Epeus, the son of Panopeus, passing into the nature of a woman, cunning in the arts, and far away among the last who chose, the soul of the jester Thersites was putting on the form of a monkey. There came also the soul of Odysseus, having yet to make a choice, and his lot happened to be the last of them all. Now the recollection of former toils had disenchanted him of ambition, and he went about for a considerable time in search of the life of a private man, who had no cares. He had some difficulty in finding this, which was lying about and had been neglected by everybody else, and when he saw it, he said that he would have done the same had his lot been first instead of last, and that he was delighted to have it. And not only did men pass into animals, but I must also mention that there were animals tame and wild who changed into one another and into corresponding human natures, the good into the gentle and the evil into the savage, in all sorts of combinations. I do like it when Cyberpunk throws in the literary shards. Thanks, Nina Gutierrez. Bartolomeo, thanks for yesterday. I had a wild time. Can't wait for the next party. And Eva Cole. Bartolomeo, be on your guard. Something's up. My security caught suspicious activity on the net about me. Your name appeared in unauthorized queries. Keep your eyes peeled and please get rid of those damn recordings. Yeah, get rid of them. Damn. So you can get onto the yacht, but it turns out that we still need to get off of the yacht. I came here and I still need to go all the way over this way. So the yacht was just a bonus little peak. Alright, well, here we go. Jumping gaps, baby. Yachts, Otterly Fabulous III, the Seal of Trust, the Boaty McBoatface Jr., Geisha, and Oxbridge Regatta. Complaint. Josh. Ladies and gentlemen, seeing as my last complaint has not yielded any results, I felt it once more incumbent on me to draw your attention to the unacceptable behavior of Bartolomeo Mortellini, owner of the yacht Geisha. Mr. Mortellini has transformed his yacht into a club of questionable reputation, in the process breaking at least 2 of the marina's rules: noise curfew and conducting economic activity on marina grounds. We have on our hands a particularly disruptive neighbor. Noise prevents sleep, and constant movement on marina grounds poses a safety risk. As if that weren't enough, Mr. Mortellini's guests either do not know how or do not want to behave like normal human beings. Every morning the dock is blanketed in broken glass and used condoms. I firmly demand an immediate and decisive response from the marina's administration, otherwise I will be forced to take my vessel elsewhere. And a reminder to Bartolomeo, we have received another complaint regarding the loud parties taking place on your yacht. We demand that you cease such activity immediately. Our marina is an exclusive place for relaxation and polite entertainment. We hope that further reminders will not be necessary. And the marina closure. Due to acquiring a new security company, the marina will be closed in order to install new alarm systems, automated security turrets, etc. We apologize for any inconvenience caused and would like to stress that our changing contractor is to improve your safety. Malware installed. Preem, got the files? Now get out of there before things turn ugly. In and out, baby.
Great. I knew you'd do me proud. Client's happy. Says the Council of Coal recordings are very interesting. Thanks, V. Gig's done.
Very interesting indeed. No worries, Dino. Get the fuck off of my holo. He just wants to linger there for a bit. Very good. Knew you wouldn't balls this up. Client's happy and so am I. Means you earned yourself a fat bonus. Check the drop point. There you go. The Frolics of Councilwoman Cole. Completed. Now, in terms of Dino's gigs, we're all done. That was his last one. And Padre has one more as well. And then we both get their final gig completion rewards. Holy fuck, V. City Center is yours. Did so many gigs I threw away, I ran out. Ain't no doubt in anyone's mind. You're a legend. Any gonk with their priorities straight better be lining up to buy you booze and blow. Problem is, NC's full of shitheads. But at least you got me to show a sign of respect and gratitude. Got just the thing for you too, baby. You ain't gotta wait to get your hands on this little beauty. It's yours to pick up in your garage whenever. Choom, Uncle Dino's got you covered. Alright, we got a new vehicle. Gas, gas, gas. In my garage, huh? Would it not potentially be a car that I can summon?
Don't even want to find you.
Could I potentially summon the car? Look for something that's different. No. We gotta go and get it specifically. Well, in that case, we'll do the gig first.
I need you to grab some goods. Rare ones, scandium rods. Fell into the hands of a junkie who's got no clue what they're worth. I couldn't bear to see them go to waste.
Go in there if I were you.
Read the attachment.
Gallo,
Get to work.
He's lost it up there, you know?
Go to El Gallo's workshop. This isn't your run-of-the-mill gig. Client this time is me. You know the H1 mega building in the Glen? City within a city, crumbling tower of concrete and faulty wiring. That it hasn't already collapsed is thanks to a guy named El Gallo. Brilliant techie he was, past tense. It's the same old story. El Gallo's got a drug problem, a big one. He's completely lost touch with reality, goes from one score of syncoke to another. Needless to say, he's in no state to repair any creaky doors. But for some reason, he got it in his head that everything will be better if he could just get his hands on some scandium rods, so he stole them from a corpo warehouse. These rods are rare parts, rare and very expensive. I wouldn't want to see them go to waste. Go to H1, access code's already been taken care of, and get them from El Gallo before that junkie pawns them. I don't care how you do it, so long as it gets done. When they talk about like mega buildings being cities within cities, and we don't really get to see much of that because we only get to like visit one specific floor, I wish that they would go for like they would do like a mission or a series of missions that was like a Dread level storyline where it's like the mega building gets shut down and you gotta, and I know that that's just a complete ripoff, but it's all cyberpunk, it's all the same. The Judge Dredd idea of having to scale your way up a mega building to the top floor while going up against some sort of leader. Obviously not an exact one-to-one copy of the Dredd storyline, because that wouldn't be very creatively cool of them. But something where you could do a series of missions where you can actually get that feeling of a mega building being a city within a city would be awesome, you know. But we're about to check out a little workshop, and now apparently it does not matter how we do it, which is great because maybe I could get some Skippy action in here. Who knows? Here's El Gallo.
Fuck you on, huh? Answer when I ask you a fucking question.
Oh, we can talk to him.
Heard you have scandium rods. My client needs them.
Oh yeah? What about me? I don't need them? This whole goddamn building's going to shit. All of it. Pipes, power. Every other day the elevator jams. That motherfucking elevator. How the fuck am I supposed to fix it if I ain't got no rods, eh? Your client even consider that? The fuck you say to you?
This elevator, is it wired or pumped?
What? Well, motor's electric with a speed reducer.
Sounds like a non-conductive hitch. Insulation in the cables must have worn out and short-circuited. Open and shut case.
The fuck? You from maintenance or something?
Nope, third party sent me. He really wants those rods, Guile. And here's the thing. You'll manage without them.
Over there, take them. And then fuck off! It's about to explode.
Nice. Nice having enough technical ability to talk our way out of that one. Very nice. Let's get out of here. Didn't need no rods for your elevator, boy. A lot of explosives in here. Chrome and blood. Just gonna also loot some stuff while I'm in here, if you don't mind. I mean, I've got enough stuff at this point. Too much stuff, I would probably say, at this point in the game. Let's deposit these rods outside. In and out job, baby. Almost went loud.
I have the rods, which makes me a happy man. And that is rare, V. Rarer than the rain on the Egyptian desert over which Moses wandered. But I digress. The contract is closed. Payment on its way.
I digress. That Moses guy ain't got nothing on me. Alright. That's all the Padre's job's done too. Very good. Completing gigs, baby. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. You were tested many times, did not breach my trust, V. Not only that, but you managed to complete all my contracts and helped Hayward in the process, which is why Hayward will now help you. There's something I want you to have. It's waiting for you in your stash. Take care, V. Alright, nice. God bless this mess. So we can just pull that from our stash. Let's collect our reward, our gas from Dino.
The fuck was that?
A car. Get out of here. Alright. Alright, I'm in my garage. I guess I gotta drive up. I probably should have... Oh, there we go. It's a Quadra Type 66 640 TS. Sexiest looking car on the show, guns and horses. We are getting a lot of the Quadras, aren't we? And they are the best. They are the best. That much is for certain. That's a nice vehicle. Imagine if I completed 5 of Dino's gigs earlier on in the game and I was therefore having cool cars to drive earlier in the game. That would be stupid. Alright, now collect my reward. Let me get out of my one of 2 cars here that are right next to each other. Open the stash. What is it? What's our new weapon? It's got to be very Padre branded for sure. There it is. Seraph, very cool. Each subsequent hit increases the chance that your energy will be consumed. Wait, sorry, hang on. Each subsequent hit increases the chance that your enemy will be consumed by the purifying flame of the Seraphim. Once burning, bullets deal increased damage to the enemy. Absolutely incredible. Now show me what it looks like. Show me what the damn thing looks like. And you better believe that this game just gave me another pistol. Because what is Cyberpunk without its pistols, dude? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'll tell you that much. Now, it's now in my inventory. Where is it? Here it is. Automatically upgraded to tier 5 plus, by the way. So it's very handy to pick up these weapons later on in the game anyway, because they automatically get upgraded to just such a nice level for you. So the Seraph, gorgeous looking gun, nice engravings, nice handles, you know. Padre's closest companion, judge, jury, and executioner for divine justice, all rolled into one. Yeah, if this game does not give you a pistol as a reward, something's wrong in the game. They're like, would you like maybe a different type of unique precision rifle? Yes, well, fuck off, because that's not what we do here, you know? That is not a handgun cannon. It's not a handgun. There's so many pistol, revolver, handgun things going through my head right now, because there's just so many. There's just so many. And I love them for that. I really do. Because it's definitely the weapon type that I have enjoyed most in the game. I have been rewarded. I think it's very funny. I got a lot of criticism earlier on in the playthrough for my reliance on pistols. Like, goddamn, you're using a lot of pistols. Well, goddamn, the game keeps giving them to me. So, you know, take it up with them. Don't hate me. Hate the game. Now, over this way, there's a gig. But Padre's gigs have been completed, and so have Dino's. Very interesting. Now, Wakako has 3 more to go over here, but a new one popping up over here is quite peculiar. So I wonder if this is actually another Rogue-related gig in that case, because Rogue is just so cool that her gigs are secret and are only revealed once you look through 27 layers of quests you are then able to do hers. So let's go take a look at that one, and then that will be our cue to go and hang out with Carrie. You know, you hang out with Rogue, and you're like, oh yeah, that Carrie guy, he wanted to do something cool, so we'll go see him, and we'll leave Wakako for another day. Rogue, got merchandise.
Balance keeps Night City alive. Without it, we'd all be at each other's throats. Corps, gangs, mercs, everyone. And where do fixers fit in? If one side starts to get too much power, a fixer can help tip the scales toward the other, discreetly. Think about it. Balance keeps biz from running dry. Anyway, why the lecture, right? Because it's time for a little intervention. Check the attachment.
Intervention. Gun for hire. I'm guessing you don't follow the stock market, but recently Militech has been lagging behind everyone else. Just stroll around Corpo Plaza and you'll see their HQ abuzz like a hornet's nest. You can tell they're just itching for an excuse to send the armed cavalry into the city. You've got reasonable people telling you not to get under corpse skins, but then you have Rebecca Price, who decides to open a store selling hacked and previously stolen Militech equipment. It's not that I don't value small businesses, on the contrary, it's just that not having the army on our streets is something I value more. Rebecca Price needs to disappear. The how is your call. I won't go into the fine details, and I'm sure you know what to do if any animals get in your way. They of all creatures should understand the importance of balance in our delicate little ecosystem. A delicate little ecosystem indeed. Okay, let's go in with Skippy and see if they have anything to say.
Spoiler alert.
Reach the back of the store.
Yeah. Half this trash is older than me. Gongs actually come here to buy this shit? Shut your trap, Misha. Got a customer. What? Want something?
Crucito never stands in no fucking
Been
line.
in biz here long?
Huh?
Lot of years of sales under your belt, it seems.
Yep. No frills kind of place. Most buy something quick or get the fuck out.
I love the concept of me just holding a gun at them.
Got some hefty
Casual
price tags
convo.
here.
Price of quality, Chumbada.
We'll talk later. I'll just browse. I'll just take a look around. Maybe I'll leave and then maybe I'll hang out around the back. Get a different entrance. Oh yeah, this works, baby. There you go. Hey, mate. Good night. Okay, find a way into the basement. Now let's find out what Rebecca's deal is.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Yep, having a grand fucking time. Nah, she's the one cracking. I just gotta make sure she don't starve. No, gonna have to skip legs today. Gotta plant my ass here till tomorrow.
So, being watched? Being supervised?
Yeah, dude. You too.
Yeah, dude. Do they talk at all? Being a guard in your underwear seems like an interesting choice. Gotta show off them muscles. Oh, hello. Yep. Hi. Thank you for coming to me. I did not realize that you would move. Alright, shall we have a conversation? I'm assuming we can talk like the other hit jobs that I usually get. Hey! Wanna talk? No, okay. No talking. Okay. Well, I tried to talk. Psh, no talking. Immediate fighting. I'm doing what I can. That is of no concern to me. I want the next shipment by the end of the week. If I don't get it, don't touch her. Then you'll get another finger. And you'll get everything you ordered. Please. Good girl. How are my people doing? Are they listening? Yeah, they're helping out. And don't blame me. You brought this on yourself. Maybe not just on yourself. You make up what you owe and we'll forget this ever happened. Good job. Okay, well, no conversation to be had there. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. In case shit happens, if something goes wrong, and you need to put your ass in fifth, and FYI, there are stairs leading out to the trash cans. Make sure that your skull sponges absorb that. I repeat, shit happens back of the store, stairs, trash cans. Simple, right? Yes. In fact, I might go that way. Stairs. Trash. See you later, everybody. Oh, yeah. Simple, yet effective.
Excellent. Equilibrium sometimes demands sacrifices. Contract closed.
Very engaging gig there. Not even an alternative in how you can handle that situation. There you go. Okay, Wakako can wait. Rebel, we can begin. Time to go hang out with Kerry some more. Perhaps I should get dressed for this too. Nothing like dressing like Johnny Boy at 3 in the morning. So let's chuck this bad boy on. There you go. And hang out with Carrie. Wait for Carrie. Okay, where's my waiting point? Can I not just sit on the, Where am I waiting? Where am I waiting? Anywhere in this area. Oh. Wait.
You're here. That's Nova.
Bro.
Get in. Take you for a ride.
Dude. What's in the back? Okay. I thought I was gonna have to, like, sit and wait, but no, he just rocks up.
Soon as I saw you that time, I thought to myself, those are some balls on that one. And I definitely need someone with a pair for this job.
Never mind the testicles. Tell him to keep those hands at 10 and 2. Always wound up in a ditch whenever Carrie drove.
10 and 2. What did you need my balls for?
These your wheels?
God, no. Come on. Borrowed it. So no loss if we wreck it.
That's the plan.
Fuck. Knew it.
So, what good'll my balls do us today?
V, some people in this town, they've gone completely whacked. You're gonna help me set things right in this shithole we call home.
Uh-huh. How's that exactly?
Yeah, there's this little girl group. Us cracks, right? 3 birds from Japan, laser pop scop. Yeah, big over in Asia. But I mean, who isn't? Now they signed some deal for an NUS tour. Want to promote it with a cover of my song. Can you believe that? Not about to let them play me like that.
Okay, yep, we've read about these. But, you sure you need me for this?
All right, and you got a beef with these chicks because...
Seriously? Don't see the fuckery here? Screw it. Doesn't matter. Be clear as day in a sec. Just listen to the plan. The truck with the Us Cracks kid will be coming this way. Got a tip. We do it old style, like last century. We blow the fucker up. No gear. Those bitches will have to cancel concerts.
Carrie solving his own problems. Used to just send in an army of lawyers. They made it all disappear while he tanned his bare ass by the pool. Must be some fuckery indeed.
right, what did you put in the back?
Trunk. Grab what's in there.
Stinger and grenades? Bloody hell.
Well, well. Quite the arsenal.
We're fighting for art. Art with a capital A. Come on, get to work.
I know the guy. This ain't about art.
The awkward pause in photo mode when my butt cheeks are out. Well, I was hoping that Johnny would have stayed there for just a second so I could have gotten a good photo of the whole crew, but he's walking away. And off he goes. He's over here instead. Johnny, could you... Okay.
You got it.
You know, they killed Ivy Coma right here. In this very spot. DJ, cloaked AV followed her limo. Almost nothing left of her afterwards. Or her limo. Turned out later she wasn't the target. Some Biotechnica suit busy eating her out when the bullets started flying. Found the bodies just like that.
Where are we going with this, Kerry? Where am I following you to?
Lay it out here.
Okay. Oh, damn. Alright, whoa!
Right. Hide. Quick.
Okay. Back with you or anywhere, really? I'm in this bush. I still gotta follow Kerry. Well, hopefully no other vehicles come along on this road.
Well, no.
Now we wait.
Ooh, where'd you get them?
Automated modules, hollow spikes for better control of the vehicle. Standard issue police tech. Nades too. Where'd you get them?
Same place you get designer drugs. The latest still patent pending Audiovox and fresh Ubaris.
Black market?
Nah. Fans.
We don't need to be doing this, but we are. You know, I could hold on to something else.
There she is. Right on the top.
Johnny.
I take the driver. You get his side tune. We want him out of the truck.
Alright.
Sure hope you know what you're doing.
You two whacked? The hell was that?
Happy with the autonomous
Out of the
shooting
truck!
function?
On the ground!
Please jump
Hands where I
to
can see
confirm.
him!
Get out! Nice and easy, no weirdness. Nothing'll happen.
Got the wrong truck! Fuck, we're not...
I said, easy. Now get down on the ground. Won't say it a third time.
Man, lose the iron. Let's talk it out.
Not a word. It'll all be over soon.
Oh, fucking hell.
Access guard! Grab it! Pop the back.
Quit squirming. And no gonk moves.
What's inside?
Lucky
calm
daycare.
And quiet.
Crates and
It'll be
crates
over
of
soon.
nothing but gear. Got your mixers, speakers, drums, cables by the mile.
Hell yeah, we got a hit. Right, gents. Now, run along and don't look back. I said, Delta the fuck off. Now for the grand finale. Want this set to be a smoldering puddle of chrome and plastic when we're done.
Alright, well, nobody had to get blown up at least.
Ah, new signature move.
Mm-hmm, you got it. So don't miss.
Are we packing up the stingers, by the way? Smoky. Why did it automatically equip smoke grenades? Why did it automatically equip smoke grenades? Why? Why wouldn't it equip my most explosive grenade? Like, alright. Oh! dynamite fucking bounced out of the truck, didn't it, dude? I don't, fucking hell. If the game was going to automatically equip a grenade, you'd think it would equip the right one. I thought it was going to equip a quest-style grenade because we picked them up out of the truck. But all right, I'm going to throw this in here now. Again. There we go. Wonderful. Third time's the charm.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Good working with you, V.
Fuck me, Carrie. Meaning it's just a truck of toys for some plastic Japanese dolls. Might as well blow up a cotton candy stand. But still a big step forward. I hardly recognize the bastard.
Ah, scared two chums shitless, flamed a truck. Trying to be the next Johnny Silverhand, Carrie? Play terrorist?
Next me? Ha, please. Carrie's got a short fuse, sure, but ain't no dynamite in that soul.
You always oversimplify shit? Nuance, V. You say vandalism, I say artistic protest.
And the real reason?
If those little bitches think they can make it big on my song, they got another thing coming. You even know what I had to sacrifice to get where I am? The price I paid for success? And those 10 any whores want to clip my tune and expect me to just let them? Fucking pig ignorant hacks.
Yeah, success. Always a sore spot of Cares. See, nothing's changed.
It's like, bro, they just want to do a cover of your song.
But wouldn't it have been better to have a lawyer fight this fight for you?
Oh, you're one to talk. I've flashed my teeth and signed papers enough for one lifetime. This here, I'm sending a message. This is how you do biz in Night City. Cops! That's Delta.
2-star wanted level.
Get him off our ass.
Okay. That was an interesting response time. Alright. I'll get us out of here.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, shit! Last time I ran from the cops was back in 2020. With Johnny, actually. High out of our damn minds. Pigs still couldn't catch us. These gonks don't stand a chance! Fucking pigs!
The scripted tale when all units said that it was clear.
Yeah, well, don't pop the champagne yet. Still riding our asses.
So we lose them. Quicker the better, too. I'm starving.
Code 0. I repeat, Code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
Paying out the ass for you. But it was worth every eddy. Nice one.
Yet to see a single eddy.
Okay. Drop me off on carnitas.
Fucking Carrie, dude. This guy is a character, I'll tell you that much. He's an interesting son of a bitch. Alright. There we go. Okay. Let's get you to the given address, shall we? So, word to the wise, don't even think about covering one of Carrie's songs. That is an insult, not a compliment. Can't believe this car even survived. I love how the roadie and the truck driver can just easily identify Carrie as well.
Carrie Uridine eats at a dump like this?
Chumbada. Best coffee in town right here. Thick as tar, and if they know you, they give you the organic stuff. Come on, my treat.
Wow. Coffee with a rock star? Now why not? First time for everything.
Okay, and the glasses are off.
When Samurai started out, we spent every penny we had on guitars, strings, you know. Hey, Rachel!
Good morning.
Know this dump. Know that smell. But how?
Hello?
But how?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Had almost nothing left over for food. But we still went across the street every day, right to Caliente. Stuffed our faces, down Joe by the gallon. Johnny said we were so hungry and high we would have eaten the cardboard boxes out from under the bums outside. Of course, he was wrong.
The usual, Mr. Eurodyne?
Mm-hmm. Double espresso, Jamaican blend, nothing else, no sugar.
You got it. And for you?
I love the concept of, hey, do you want the usual? Usually means you're known well enough to never have to say your order because it's cool. Because you're like, yeah, the usual, please. Because you know.
Make up your mind, woman.
Okay, Carrie. Jesus Christ. It's like this dude is on a mission for me to dislike him. I'm going to do the same, though.
What he's having.
Great. Be right back with it.
Whew! Shit! Just coming down now. Whew! Fucking awesome. Last time I felt like this was back in Memphis. Last tour, last concert, vibes from the crowd, me on stage. Oh, fuck. Just thought about those us cracks again. You think we got them?
So, like, first and foremost, let's clear the air. Carrie, you address me as V, not woman. Thank you very much. Let's see if this tastes good. Tastes like garbage. You've got crap taste, Carrie.
They really got to you, didn't they?
Oh, what's happening?
Look at this. Unlistenable. That trash is their biggest hit.
This is pon shit, isn't it? Yeah.
Fuck. Anyone could churn out hits like that. Even you.
Pon shit. The nice girls, what are you afraid of? Don't know what this is about. My money's on money. They don't back out now. Let me know. I'll help. And this all stinks of a media setup.
Honestly, to me, this all stinks of one big media play.
No, not it at all.
Oh, come on. Somehow you know where to find the gear truck of some Asian dolls doing a cover of your song? Juicy little scandal for the media. Best case scenario, you know the game you're playing. Worst, they're playing you.
Ah, fuck. Sure hope you're wrong. Because otherwise, Johnny would have been right. From the get-go.
What's Johnny got to do with any of this?
Well, Johnny accused me of leaving Samurai for money. And fame.
But that's not true.
No, it's true. Won't lie. But he also said I'd be putting myself on a corp leash.
And that's not something you'll admit to.
The us cracks thing. What if I'm a product just like those dolls? Drowning in dirty money instead of swimming in it.
He's so close to figuring it all out. You got a rocker's soul, I can feel it, by being a human embodiment of a trash bag.
Carrie, this shit's straight binary. Wanna be free? Keep the right to rebel? Shouldn't have signed a multi-million Eddie deal with the biggest media conglomerate in the country.
V, seriously think that? They got the rights to my songs. Oh fuck, not to me.
That's not how this city works. There's a contract. There's no you.
You're wrong. And I'll prove it to you.
Sure hope so, Care.
better be going. Thanks for,
Don't mention it.
Thanks for shitting in my mouth and peeing on it. That's what he wanted to say. Cool. I guess we'll be hearing from him potentially another time. We'll see how that goes, won't we? Good old Carrie Eurodyne. Very interesting character, that one. We'll see if he has anything more to say, if anything more pops up, and what we'll be doing in the meantime. Next episode are Wakako's gigs. A few more, and then Nocturne OP55N1 if Carrie doesn't follow up with anything. But we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe I'll hang out with Judy, let a day or so pass in time, so in that way we can be reached out via a holo call, and we'll figure out where we go from there. But for this one, this is where we end it. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Cyberpunk 2077, completing some more gigs for some fixes and progressing with Carrie's storyline piece by piece as it comes up. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.